You know what today is.
It's a happy but yet somber day. We're pretty certain that today's a hiatus day, but we got to see the title for this chapter is very exciting.
Yes, absolutely exciting, and we cannot wait to get this
Clash. It is making me think there's a fight coming.
Oh yeah,
some kind. Yo, if there's a fight coming, it's coming.
It's definitely coming.
I'll tell you that off there. All right. We're going to open her up. That's One Piece. I'm sorry. We just saw One Piece. That was very hype, right, sir?
Very hype, though.
One Piece was amazing.
We all fall on that. Definitely read on that. One Piece.
Here we go. All right, we're at the Zhang Li coin. Here we go.
I'm going to have to take off mine.
Yeah, you might, because this is the end, man.
Things might heat up.
It might heat up. It might heat up. Let's find out. So this is the guard with Zhang Li. This is his 10-cent coin.
Right.
It's now gone up in value because he's been holding it and has been doing some things. Here we go. First Prince Benjamin's private guard, Koventoba. The number on this used to be 1, but now it's 10. Did it get swapped for someone else's coin? No, the aura coming from this coin is identical to the one I picked up. Yes, it is. The Wheel of Fortune, baby. Does the increasing number on this signify anything? Does it have some kind of effect? It is to be exchanged for something of equivalent value. And how? The place that springs to mind most is the guardian beast's mouth. But that'd be risky for him to test. Yeah, that would be. You stick your finger in there.
Ain't coming out. Don't do that.
No, you getting eaten, boy. Can you show that to me? It's the same as the one I picked up.
Oh, I can't even read.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Has it undergone the same change as mine? And here the text says, every single day the guardian beast drops 1 coin, which means there's probably no point in me holding on to them myself. Every day the beast drops 1 coin.
Interesting. Huh.
Okay, Clash.
Here we go.
What are we getting here? Wait a minute. This is a tradition from Kakin, or is this Zhang Li? Once I become king and spread these to my people, that's when its effect will appear. Considering the pace at which the coins are produced, I don't think I'm supposed to keep handing them out nonstop. So they must be for something like a badge or a reward. But if that were the case alone, then they wouldn't require Nen. Being a Nen power, it must have the ability to invoke some kind of supernatural effect, but I have no means of discovering it apart from sitting and waiting. This is the first time we're seeing Zhang Li really thinking to himself.
Right.
I think the dude has been playing quiet the whole time, but I think he's smarter than he looks. I get the sinking feeling this ability may not work until it's been thoroughly spread across the entire kingdom. And for now, it's just a little tiny wave. So if he can become king and spread all these coins around, then he's theorizing that'll increase the power of the ability. Not to mention, we're currently in the midst of a succession war. I don't sense the slightest bit of helpfulness from this ability for this purpose. Wouldn't that suck if your ability was useless for this war?
It would suck.
Sometimes I hate this part of my personality. I haven't even become king yet, but all I do is worry about how things will be afterward. Without a doubt, my guardian beast power only reaches maximum effectiveness after I become king. Oh, poor guy.
Wow.
You know? The wheel of doubt here.
Yeah.
Jeez. But on the other hand, that means if I survive this, then I will be able to become a firm and solid king. Very well then, I shall survive
This succession war
with my wits alone, mastering the use of both the light and darkness. That is a true king. And the succession war is a place where I shall show the true worth of my darkness.
Interesting.
Dark now. I like that.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Zhang Li's been hiding his darkness the whole time. We know he's a bad guy. He's affiliated with the mob.
Here we go. Calm before the storm.
Wait a minute. Is this the VVIP area? Where Benjamin and Camilla are? Where are you headed today? To the boss of the GU family! In that case, I'll guide you there. Alright.
It's getting quiet, y'all. We're on page 4.
Prince Zhang Li has arrived at Boss Onior's room. Oh, here he is, GU.
Ooh.
Here he is. Look at all these creatures he has hung up, man. Stuffed animals. This dude's eating some teriyaki, man, or takoyaki, the octopus balls. I don't know what he's eating. Hello there. It's been a while. How's your body's health? My doctor never shuts up about eat this and don't eat that. I'm just going to live how I want. Yeah, he looks like he's the kind of guy. Yeah. The succession war has really started. I've already lost 3 of my siblings. See, when my Anki Nasubi did it, when my Anki Nasubi did it, he was the only survivor among all the participants. Mm-hmm. You've got no choice but to do it now. What the?
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Do it now? It's like there's a plan. Another plan, man.
Another ability?
Stop. The key to it lies in the so-called guardian beasts. Do you know anything about them? Who knows? They never let us second liners know anything. Remember, the second liners are outcasts.
Outcasts, yeah.
I know that it has something to do with their superpower called Nen. But what? Doesn't sound familiar. Among some of my younger troops, I have heard that there are those that can use strange powers. I'll try asking them. So he's going to get insight from the mafia, from the GU. Okay.
Here we go.
It's said that good luck sleeps and waits. My Anki also survived with that strategy. How long will it take? Oh, you'll have to wait a bit until I'm able to research that incident. And how long will it take? It may take some time. There's some resistance going on below with a lot of deaths that have happened.
Whoa.
We know about Luini.
Yeah.
Level 21.
Hold on.
Is there a massacre going on right now in below?
There has to be. I think there's something going on.
Yo,
that's
please. Understood. Just sit tight and hang on. It's in your hands. Father! Oh my! Father? It's his dad? What the hell?
What the heck? Yo! Something tells me this is not the only crazy thing we're going to see in this chapter.
His father is the mob boss of the GU? You know that he has friends now. Now we know this guy has a lot of connections. Oh, jeez.
So that's why he's quiet the whole time.
Of course. I knew he was waiting. I knew he had something in the back, man. I knew it. This is a much more serious situation than I thought. The Haley family's new boss is far crazier. Yeah, Morena. Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, she is. It's a massacre. They're using their underlings to do killing all around, though I have no idea why. Both we and the Char have had a countless of our own underlings killed. Countless? Is crushing the Haley. You know what this means, man. The spider.
The spider, baby. Let's go, yo.
Come on.
Let's go, man.
I thought our priority with the spider, the Phantom Troop, they're working with you. That was just a bunch of BS to get into your base? No. There's still no change. I'm just going to check something before we... hang on 1 second. I'm just double checking.
All right, we're back. Page 7.
Okay, I just read something ridiculous. We're at the page 7. Just like we had originally discussed, we had to find this Hisoka in order to control the spider. Yes, sir.
Boy!
It is confirmed that Hisoka was not on deck 4.
Oh,
yes,
that gave me a heart attack.
Yes, we turned over every last stone in searching for him. Although, all right, then we can give the spider permission to search deck 4. You look for Hisoka on the deck above. Will that really be okay? Yes, don't mind. While you're searching for Hisoka on deck 3, Kill Morena Prudo! Alright, things are getting...
Things are heating up, man! And all for just the last chapter before the hiatus. Godly, man! Oh!
Let's keep seeing what we get out of this chapter, though. Zakuro, Lynch! Oh. These guys we're freaking listening to music, bro? Or is that medicine? I don't know. What are they?
What that is.
We're restraining we're restarting the investigation, right? Yes, we are going to turn over Deck 3. And we have a new objective. I'm going to need more blood transfusion bars. Oh, blood transfusion bars? The resistance begins. We're going to crush the Haley. This dude looks like he's had some crack before it's getting started, man. I'm telling you right now.
Oh my gosh, man.
This dude's on.
Alright. A lot of illustration here. A lot of illustration. Less words, but a lot of illustration.
Alright, so this is the entrance point to, I think, Deck 3, I'm guessing.
So that means there's something definitely gonna happen. Nothing big is gonna happen.
Oh, shit. We're going up. Thank you for all your hard work. Is this about the resistance? Deck 3 has already settled down, but apparently the Haley is still going at it. Yo, the weenie might be level 100 by now, bro. If he's just slitting throats. I hope you guys... Yo, if Hisoka's level 100, I'm calling it now. If you see Hisoka level 100... I'm done, man.
My boy's there, yo. Let's go, man.
It's in your hands. Who the hell does he think he's talking to? The higher the deck, the higher the supposed status of the soldiers. We're going to start off with the roller plan, right? Yeah, there's not nearly as many people coming and going as on Deck 4, so this should be simple. Where should we do it? Although it is my own ability, every time I use it, it really gets me down. A GU crew just arrived. Go tell the boss. Yes, sir. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
This is a lunchroom? This is Deck 2? No, it's Deck 3. The man and woman sitting at the burger shop at 9 o'clock just looked at us. They may be keeping watch. Roger. You guys go talk to them, starting with the man. Hey, mister. Huh? We got some questions we want to ask you. Would you mind answering them? Huh? Sure, I don't mind. That guy behind you looks like he has some business, though. With you, that is. Wait a minute. Huh? Dead. Dude just slashed his fucking throat, bro. Dude just slashed his throat. Is this one of Morena's guys? One of Morena's? This dude looks like a serial killer, bro! Look at this dude! Wait a minute! Yo!
What the heck?
Boom! Kicks her. Boom! And this is at a burger shop. Okay?
Page 13, guys.
This dude's still eating a burger. This dude's still eating a burger, man. Is it really alright to be chasing after a woman's ass? Your friends are gonna die. Worry about yourself. You sure we don't need to go back to them? Shut up, keep walking, and lead me to your boss. If you do that, I'll spare your life. Oh. It was a pleasure meeting you, but this is where we part, Mr. Mafia. Even the soldiers can only pretend to not notice the commotion at the food court for 5 minutes. So they have 5 minutes to suppress the military. Okay. And if you harm one of us civilians who was just keeping surveillance of the passengers, even the military that your mafia family is so buddy-buddy with will be forced to arrest you. You should run while you can, Mr. Captain. That's the best path of survival for you common folk. These guys aren't listed as official mafia members. That bitch you got in charge ain't gonna get away with breaking the rules. This has nothing to do with the turf of income. They just wanted to fight from the very start, an all-out killing spree. Just what I wanted myself. Make sure you tell her that. Now then, you're with the GU, aren't you? Before you do that, shouldn't you help your partner? You can start by answering my questions. Huh? Yo, it's an ability, bro.
Woo-wee!
Whoa, his blood just surrounded the dude. Look at that. He just used his blood as a freaking trap.
Oh, shoot.
Blood rope? What the hell is this shit, man?
We got about 5 more pages, man.
Shoo! Bam!
Damn.
Boom!
Oh!
Yeah, no, this dude got slammed. Thank you. I still lack enough courage to cut myself on my own. Zakuro Castard. Jiu family member. Ability. Blood Mary. Able to freely control their own blood. The IV is necessary for practical reasons and thus limits the use.
Interesting.
Because he has to refill his own blood.
Yeah.
Duh. That's crazy ability, though.
That's actually a good ability.
You're both Haley family, aren't you? How many members do you have in all? 23.
Damn.
Did she just punch the answer out of him?
Damn.
Wait a minute.
Damn. Is that an ability?
Wait a minute. She punched his voice out of his body? Wait a minute.
It's an ability.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I wonder if it makes you tell the truth. Or makes you answer the question I asked.
Oh
That's
my.
why she asked the questions. Maybe when she asks the questions, it actually starts the ability.
Look at how fast she's going, bro. The boss gave us abilities, but there's a restriction on it. As we kill people, our level goes up. Once we reach 21, the ability manifests. They're learning about Haley. And she got it by brute force. The body knows all.
The ability, Randy. The body knows all. So it kind of makes you tell the truth.
Right. How weak? Weren't you supposed to be a Nen user? Get up, damn it. Don't tell me that you've passed out. Lynch full vocal.
Ability. Body and soul.
After asking the target a
Question by hitting them, the target soul's voice. Ah, see, okay. So it activates once she asks the question. Okay, that's actually a really cool ability.
It's a badass ability.
Wow.
Okay.
Page 19, guys.
All right, we're finished. Let's go home. Huh? Aren't we just getting started? Apparently they're civilians. No way. I just asked his body. I know, but it's on the records. The Justice Department is looking the other way for these guys. The Army has some leeway to be flexible, but if the Justice Department gets involved, then things will get complicated. This wasn't justifiable self-defense, but we'll let this one slide in exchange. Don't ever come back to Deck 3. Next time we see your faces around, we'll lock you up spot on. Understood. Sorry to bother you. Go on and take it. Oh, don't tell me that's his ability, bro. You know it's his ability, man.
Has to be.
It could just be bribing him.
Well, it could be an ability.
It could just be bribing. It's all right. We won't... Anything that would make you use these. We won't be back, promise.
It has to be.
You think he promises? You think they mean that?
No.
Wait, are we really going back? Like waiting on Deck 4 for the Haley guys to come down to us. Since they're not going to, we'll bring up a list of proof they exchanged sake cups and oathed info into their family to present to the Justice Department. It was obviously a joke. To fight a lawbreaker, you have to break the law yourself. And now we're at the guards. Hell yeah, for a resistance, we'll make a killing off it. Just by standing here, we get paid off by all these families.
Oh.
Huh?
Ability. Here we go. Activate. Yup.
Wait a minute.
Yo.
A snake came out of the gun?
Yo.
Get blasted! Look at that!
Oh my gosh. Ability. Called it.
Right? Sounds like the guys I made a promise to have died.
Biohazard. His ability.
Any device or weapon he touches can be changed into a living creature while retaining its original function. Yo, if he touched a bomb, he could turn it into a bird or a...
That's so sick. Alright.
Here we go.
Page 20.
Hiatus.
We called it, man! What do we say? Oh my gosh!
Take a drink.
I can't drink to this, man. Actually, I gotta take a drink. I gotta take another one. Okay, another one.
My dude's coming.
Dang, man! Oh my gosh! Why? It's getting so good! Oh man! Well, we knew it. We knew it, guys. We knew it was coming.
Now, the last part here says this was all the mafia, Jiu and the Haley. A sudden shower of crimson begins to rain down. The resistance intensifies. Now, my theory is that this will come back probably next summer. That's my guess. If we're lucky, that's my.
If we're lucky, you know, there's a lot of Japanese games coming out. You know they love their games, so
Mr. Yoshihiro Togashi.
Mm-hmm. So we probably won't see this.
All right, so now we have to do the breakdown of the overall set of chapters. This one was, this one was brand new stuff, so it's a lot to absorb. But basically, these are 3 GU mobsters who have very special abilities, and they're trying to find Hisoka.
Yeah.
But they're going through and they're wiping out the Haley members who are inexperienced to say the least.
Yes.
And so they now know they need to find a level 21 or higher to really have a problem. So these lower level guys,
it's nothing.
Nothing. They're fodder. These dudes' heads just got blown back, son. But this dude could turn a bomb into a fly. And they could fly and blow up. That's really OP as shit.
That's OP, yeah. But he has to touch the weapon, correct?
That's the thing. Let's read the description exactly. Any device or weapon he touches.
So he has to touch it. Okay. But that's really cool. But I wonder, it didn't look like he touched the weapon. It looked like he gave him the money, which made the guy touch the money for him to touch the weapon.
He may have quickly touched it. We don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We can go back and look at it later.
That'd be OP if it was, though.
Yeah.
So OP.
This guy could turn grenades into bugs.
So
potentially. That would be really powerful. All right, so overall, this was a great set of chapters, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think
the best one so far.
Yeah, I think the last 2 are by far. My God.
Serenich and Camilla just woo!
Yeah.
Like
yo, woo! Yeah.
Now Hisoka appeared. His name appeared.
Ahsoka appeared. So
Ahsoka's name appeared.
Name. The big question is, do you think he's on the boat? That's the big question right now. Honestly, he could not be on the boat, but why bring up his name? He's not on the boat.
Because a spider brought it up, and they're trying to find him, and they're saying, oh, okay, we'll help the mob in exchange for you helping us get Ahsoka. So it's kind of like a dual. The issue, there's so many directions with the mafia storyline now. It's like There are 3 mafia families. There's a whole structure of how the mafia families do combat. Then you have the Spider involved, who are looking for Ahsoka, but the mob doesn't really like the Spider.
Right.
So at the same time, it's like all 3 parties could betray each other easily. But we don't know about Ahsoka. You know, Ahsoka, for all we know, he's on freaking floor 1, man. We don't know, and that's the scary thing, because they basically said that Morena has access to floor 1.
Yeah.
We know that Zhang Li, his father is the founder of the Shiyu.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That was a big reveal. So with that connection, especially, we now know that all 3 mafia members are directly connected to floor 1.
Yeah.
That confirms it. So these guys we're getting introduced to now may play a role on floor 1 eventually, if the bridge is made between the 2 floors. That's what we need to see. I really think that's what's going to happen. I feel like the mafia is going to get involved on floor 1, and then the real war begins on floor 1. Princes, mafia, and hunters on floor 1. That's my theory.
It's going to be big.
It's very big. And yet, none of these powers come close to freaking Hulkenberg.
Oh, no.
Woo! Hulkenberg! Yo, they walk up to Hulkenberg.
Yeah, none of them come close to Hulkenberg.
You got to take out Hulkenberg's posse before you get to him.
Yeah. So it was good. It was a good set of chapters, though, I would say. But
who's the only character in this entire arc who's basically God? You know he's coming, man. He's gonna learn it. He's gonna learn it.
He is gonna learn it.
He's gonna master it in about a week.
He's awesome.
He's going to see an hour into the future.
And these chapters, we don't know like the level he's probably grown by now.
We're 2 days ahead of when he first discovered it.
So he could have by now. We'll probably see that in the next couple.
Yo, if Saradnich gets like a full future view, but I'm gonna drop my theory right now and listen.
Listen to the theory.
My theory is that Saradnich came from the future.
Yo.
In order to travel in the past, he had to erase his memories, but he still has all his powers in hiding, and he's slowly uncovering them. How is the guy so talented at Nen?
That's so big.
That's my theory. And if he does come from the future, we finally confirmed that time travel is possible in the series. It's been hinted at that you can see in the future, you can predict the future, so now we can travel, you know?
That would be so cool.
And then maybe we can time travel to the Dark Continent.
Please, that's what I'm gonna
I mean, again, if you think about it, like a good restriction for a time travel ability would be to erase your memory, right?
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I think it's a great restriction for it. Oh God,
that's my theory. I'm sticking with it until I hear otherwise. But Saradnich is he's going to be a god. I'm telling you.
Yo, that dude. Who's gonna take him down? That's the question, man. Ugh.
Well, it's going to be Karapika, but it's going to have to be Karapika with a special power.
Yeah.
With the steel dolphin.
Yeah.
Steel chain.
Like
some
power we don't know about.
Wait a minute. What if Karapika stole Benjamin Baton?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait. I didn't think about that.
All of the powers? He stole Benjamin Baton. Just think about that for a second. Just digest that for a minute. Karapika with Benjamin Baton. And Emperor Time. We've just created a broken Karapika in one action.
One action.
This is why the arc is so crazy, because the only issue is the hiatuses. We have to wait until we're 400 years old. We're going to be as old as Don't Freaks by the time this arc is over. We're going to be in the Dark Continent writing about how we wish it came back. We're going to be 400 years old. But the story is so good because, as you see, I can't tell you what's going to happen. There are 800 plot points to think about.
And now we have to wait for a bunch of back scenes to come out until it's actually...
We'll have to read One Piece for the time being, but I don't really know if I'm going to live react One Piece.
Right.
925 was ridiculous.
It was hype, though. Definitely read that, y'all.
All right, so it was an excellent arc, an excellent set of chapters. I felt a lot of Prince development on the power side. You know, we learned about their nin abilities, and then we had some deaths, and it feels like he's always introducing the mafia in one of the chapters.
Yes.
I think this was one of the most mob-heavy chapters we've had yet.
Absolutely.
So maybe the next set of chapters we go into really the mob war.
Mob war, right?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. What happens.
All right, guys. So it's been a great time. We will
good.
catch you guys around when this series comes back. You look up for updates, and we'll be back.
Yeah, look up magazines, look up Reddit, look up all you
know
got.
you know where to return to for those great live reactions right here.
Yep, right here on this channel, man.
That's
Leave
it.
questions, comments, likes below.
You got it. Yep.
All right.
All right, guys. Hunter Nation, we're out.
We out. Later.